Micaela, here we are we are here for a third secret seance, and we are going to raise the spirit of a forgotten film, and we're going to see, should this film stay dead in its grave, or should it be revived to live for another 50
Resurrected.
years?
Are you asking me?
Resurrected.
Or you want my opinion now?
Well, I don't want your opinion yet. I want that to be
I feel like my
secret.
opinion may become mutable by the end of this situation. So yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we are here. The film we are resurrecting is the film Pin from 1988. Pin. ... Did you notice there was an ellipsis after the word pin in the title when it flashed up on the title screen? I thought that was weird. I don't know what to say about it.
Everything about the title was strange.
Everything about this movie is strange.
Yes. So welcome back to Sean's Secret Seance. We're here to talk Pin.
Sean's Secret Seance.
Yeah, I want you to tell me honestly, like, what was your...
Did you notice I put on makeup tonight for you?
Oh my God.
A little bit?
No, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, you're gay. But I wanted to look kind of pretty while I fucked you. Cause
This movie sucks!
Wait, this movie what? Sucks?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, you're anti-Pin. Oh my God. Tell me why.
It happened. No, I'm just being dramatic. I just thought that was a really funny line. I just wanted to wear my new lipstick.
Okay.
So, no, but it kind of sucked. I did end up writing like this movie kind of sucks. Listen, I'll say this. If you recut it shorter and scarier, you might have had something there. There was a lot there. There was a lot. I do love... The guy from Lost was in it. John Locke was in it. As the only person who had a career after this movie that was notable.
Well, true. That's the only notable person, yeah. Several of the actors went on to legit careers, but yes.
Oh, 100 films where I like two. Yeah, that's legit. No, but it's true. It's better than my acting career. I'm going to give you that.
Yeah.
Mine sucks. I'm not in anything. But.
Okay.
Really. Listen. You could change my mind, though, because I watched the whole thing. Now, did I play solitaire for a little bit of it? Yes, I did. Did I fast forward a little bit? Yes, I did.
Oh my God, what parts did you fast forward?
Just a lot of the Pin, why are you acting this way? Like, whenever people just start, I know they're just going to talk about feelings and nothing else is going to come of it, I'm like, Or there was one part where it's taking too long to attack the guy, and I was like, just attack the guy, no, it's going to happen, and then it dies.
Yeah.
But I will say that I gotta give myself props. Now,
Okay.
I have to tell you.
Give yourself props.
Within the first 5-ish minutes of this film, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, this seems like a made-for-TV fucking movie. Right?
That just means it's Canadian. Canadian.
I go and I look, right? I'm like, what the fuck? The music, the lighting, everything. I look. This was the single film not made for TV by the director out of 43 films. One single film. Everything else this did was for TV, and I could see it.
Sandor.
I could see
Poor
it.
Sandor.
That's all I'm going to tell you. As I got the eye, I was like, this is a made-for-TV movie, motherfucker. And I was not wrong.
Oh, shit.
And I was instantly validated. Because I watched this with IMDb open. I did. Because I was like, who's this motherfucker? I've never seen this person in my life. And you're right. I did. Fuck. But not in anything super great.
Okay. So am I to take it that you would prefer this movie to stay buried?
I feel like that's kind of mean. I guess I'm glad I saw it.
No, be mean.
But I think it would be just fine as a YouTube highlights reel. Let's be honest. Cut out so much of it. Let's take this apart, honestly, because it's such a weird fucking movie.
But first,
what are you drinking tonight? Sean.
Okay. I fucking splurged on some Hendrick's gin. And I'm making,
One of my faves.
Yeah, it's so good. And I made some homemade martinis with Hendrick's and some bitters and some sweet vermouth with blue cheese stuffed olives.
That sounds so good.
That shit is fucking delicious. And
does the blue cheese give it another little funk to it too?
It gives it a little funk.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yummy.
And I'm backing it up with some Truly pineapple.
I love Truly, but it gives me heartburn because I'm old.
It gives you heartburn? Bitch, I'm as old as you. It doesn't give me heartburn.
It totally gives me heartburn. I can't drink it.
Oh,
because after like it's like I'll drink like 4 and then I'm like, oh god. And then sometimes I was using it as like mixer, so I would take the Truly seltzer and mix it with vodka and make like an ultra like highball.
Yeah.
Bad. I'd get like hella heartburn.
Oh fuck.
I know. So I support you, but I wish.
Okay.
I can't do it. I can't do the Trulies.
Right on.
I love them, but that sounds good. I made hibiscus syrup out of like hibiscus tea and sugar because I love hibiscus or Jamaica.
Wait, you fucking made your own hibiscus syrup?
Yeah, if you listen to Bluntletters, I make a lot of fancy weird shit from scratch, like pea flower gin and like lemongrass syrups and stuff. So,
holy shit.
It's really easy. It's like just adding sugar to hot water with some other stuff in it. So I love Jamaica, or if you're Trinidadian, like my ex-husband, you call it sorrel. Or if you're white, you call it hibiscus. So it's just hibiscus flowers and you soak them in hot water and then add sugar. And it tastes, and actually, if you've ever had high C, the high in high C is hibiscus. It's because it's really high in vitamin C, and it tastes like fruit punch when you add sugar. So, little known fact, that's what high C is. Yeah, it's very good for you. So yeah, this bright red is from the hibiscus flower. And if you know me, you know I love drinking flowers and eating them. It's one of my favorite things to eat and drink flowers.
Okay, wait, what liquor did you mix with hibiscus syrup?
I put in vodka and lime juice. Mm-hmm. And then I added a little bit of seltzer to make it bubbly. And it was really fucking good. It's really good.
My God. I hope we get to hang together one day so you can make me some of your home fashion cocktails.
You have no idea. You know what? I got to send you some snail mail because I have a cocktail recipe book from the Blunt Letters.
What?
Like it's one of the things. Actually, you get that on our Patreon. If you get to a certain level and you want to contribute, go check out thebluntletters.com and follow us to our Patreon, where you can be a $3, $5, $10, $25 a month, and even $100 a month benefactor, which I really doubt anyone will do. But I think if you donate $10 a month, you get the Blunt Letters cocktail recipe zine. It's beautiful. It's all full color. It's
That's
gorgeous.
bluntletters.com.
Chronological thong disorder and you. Has your perineum or taint been feeling out of sorts lately?
My gooch has been feeling a bit theoretical recently.
Do you have a hard time remembering if you put your thong on today or yesterday?
It feels like today, but it smells like yesterday.
Does the tiny strip of fabric between your butt cheeks feel like it may be phasing in and out of space-time, especially when you walk or go downstairs?
It's like it's disappearing and reappearing step by step.
Have you recently purchased and used a UFO alien deterrent device?
Yes.
Then you may be suffering, like dozens of others across the greater New Jersey area, with CTD. CTD is a true urban scourge, and it is spreading quickly outside the bounds of the garbage state.
It's the garden state.
Wait, no, really? That doesn't even make sense. Why they call it the garden state?
And what? Oh, garbage state. Oh, yeah, I see.
Well, regardless, there have been cases of CTD increasing all over the world.
People suffering from CTD may experience
Thongs from the 90s suddenly appearing on your ass.
thong, shifting in ways that feel like a Stargate or wormhole filled with otherworldly creatures trying to breach your rectum.
Your fingers or hand disappeared briefly when picking a wedgie.
2 thongs suddenly existing where there was only one. Some of these doppelgangers are from the evil dimension and should be discarded promptly by a certified trans-quantum Department of Cosmic Evil technician.
A shadow marking your previous whale tail that phases in and out of existence for days after taking off a thong.
Sudden appearance of a thong event horizon.
Your thong becoming 3 times the size and falling off of you in public places.
If you experience inflation thong, stay indoors. And seek the help of pushpins in your area.
A burning need for thongoplasty.
Luckily, there's help on the horizon. Currently, our scientists at the String Theory CTD Wellness Center are searching feverishly for a cure to chronological thong disorder.
There have been great strides in progress towards alleviating some of CTD's worst symptoms. Contact the String Theory CTD Wellness Center today if you have been experiencing any of these symptoms, and let us help you to a better thong future today or yesterday. Time is weird.
Movie. What?
Oh my God. It's
I have so many
but I
questions.
love how it's so perverse. It's so
But it
fucking
isn't perverse enough.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed to push the edge. I needed to go over the edge, man. I wasn't scared. I was like, I'm going to slap this fucking weird kid silly if he doesn't get this doll away from me. Like, that was...
Wait, but
No.
you didn't love the scene where he's hiding behind the like medical curtain watching the nurse use the anatomically correct doll as like a masturbation
That was
tool?
great. That was one of the more... That was
Like, that is
one of the
some-
more exciting
that-
parts. But that was...
That is some of the dopest shit
Right,
ever.
but instead of going with that, they went with him, like, they never bring it up again. They never even show him, like, smelling the dick later or nothing. And then, like, they never bring it up again, and then it just turns into some other diatribe about his sister being a whore. And it's just like, what the fuck is this movie?
Oh my God, this is so fascinating. Okay, so
First of
like,
all,
wait, can we
What kind of
recap
fucking
for?
doctor has that
Okay.
doll? Like, what the fuck? Kids would not like that. So it's a movie about a doctor played by John Locke, who I don't know his
Yeah.
real name. I'm going to call him his
Terry O'Quinn. His name's
Okay,
Terry O'Quinn.
whatever.
He was the guy who played Stepfather in The Stepfather. Yeah,
No, I never put those things
Yeah, that's the
together.
that's the dude who played the
I love him
Stepfather
even
in
more
The
now.
Stepfather.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Terry O'Quinn.
Are
He's
you
an
shitting
icon
me?
of low bud shit.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's
so it's
about
about
like
him.
okay, so this movie is about a fucking sexually repressed dude whose father teaches him and his sister about the birds and the bees by using this anatomically correct
See-through
like
doll.
anatomy doll.
Creepy ass doll.
Yeah, named
Why is
Pin.
it named Pin?
It's
I tried
super
to think
creepy.
of all the reasons, like,
Because Pinocchio. They tell that in the movie.
that's
The sister.
right.
They say
That's
that the sister names it Pin, short for
I
Pinocchio.
remember now. You know what? That's what
Yeah.
the ellipses is for, silly. It's
Oh,
Pinocchio.
yeah, maybe so. Oh, yeah, it's Pinocchio. But and then so he like teaches, because there's an amazing scene early in the movie where the like 10-year-old boy and his like 8-year-old sister are like in bed, and she's reading a porn
Something,
magazine
yeah.
and looking at breasts and being like, "Do you think I'll grow these someday?" And he's like, "That's just fat. Those ladies are
No,
fat
he's like,
pigs."
I don't know.
He's-
And then she's
okay.
like, my friend has them. He's like, your friend's just fat. She's a cow. And she's like, I don't
Yeah,
care.
she's
She's
a
got fat
fat-
cow titties. And he's like,
He calls her a fat
Mm-hmm.
pig. Okay, do you agree with me that the main character in this movie is coded as gay? Like fully coded as gay. Like fucking stirring his tea with his pinky out, like fucking fully unable to consummate heterosexual sex because he's like too obsessed with the male anatomy doll in the next room. Like, he's a fancy boy who wears fancy boy clothes with his hair like combed back. He spends all of the movie like cooking meals in the kitchen, like fully taking the place of his dead mother. Like, he's a little fad boy.
I didn't know if he was that or he hated women because his mother was so mean. And then he saw that nurse be gross and he was just like grossed out by women. And like and then his sister just seemed weird. And he was just like, women are weird. I thought of him more as like a misogynist than
Yeah, there's a lot of gay men who consider women like disgusting subhuman creatures.
Right.
And I feel like...
So then I'm like, oh yeah, he could just be like a complete
it's fucking disgusting.
Misogynist, closeted homosexual. But I just read him as just a woman hater.
I feel like he channels all of his desire for men like through his sister, you know? And like the pretty boy jock that she starts dating, he's like resentful of her because she gets to fuck the hot dude. And like he doesn't, because he's like erotically fascinated by Penn and like his...
You're right.
I think he's a total...
No, you're right.
He's a gay boy.
No, you're
He's
right.
a full gay boy. So like as a like twisted gay boy document, like this movie goes into the Hall of Fame for me.
Yeah.
Because it's such...
See, I just thought he was a sexist piece of shit. See, I'm like, wow, I had such a total different reaction where I was like,
He's a sexist piece of shit. He's a sexist piece of shit. And okay, so here's one of the things I came into the podcast wanting to say is like, I don't know if I would call this film feminist, but I think that this film shares a lot of ideas with things that feminists are interested in. Mainly, like, did you notice that like all the women in the movie are like fully supportive of Ursula, like getting a job and working and like realizing herself as like a fully autonomous sexual person. And it's this like retrograde, repressive, like brother that like wants to keep her like
That's
locked
true. The dad's
down.
even like not really shaming her about the abortion. He's just like, good, I'm glad this hurts. You won't do it again. And it's like, that's not that bad of a reaction from your dad.
Well,
although I did write, you know, your dad's touching your pussy. It's kind of weird.
I mean, it's not great. It's not the ideal response, but like Ursula, and another thing is that Ursula, to me, is the audience surrogate character. Like, we experience everything that's happening through the film, like vis-a-vis Ursula's perspective, which is like, my brother is a fucking creepy freak. Like, what the fuck do I do? Like, she's the one that's comfortable.
She's so cute, too.
She's so
Ursula.
Cute. And she's
so pretty.
And she's like, totally comfortable with sexuality from a very young age. Like, she's the one looking at porn. She's the one who's like, one day I'm gonna want to fuck, and like, that's fucking dope.
I can't wait.
And he's like the one.
I was like, that's me, Ursula. I was with you, girl.
I mean, she's got a totally healthy sexual attitude, you know? And he's the one who's like trying to lock that down and like fucking control her sexuality, control
I thought he
her.
was in love with her, but you're right. He's probably more gay.
Well, this is one of the questions. I don't think that it's as simple as coding. I mean, Leon is not. He's not.
He's a complex kid.
He's not gay per se. But like,
he's a white kid with blonde hair named Leon.
Oh, they're so Aryan. The whole family is so Aryan.
But his name's Leon. It's like,
you're
setting that kid up for fucking failure. You know,
that's true.
And Ursula and Leon. Like, where'd you get these names, bro?
I know, Ursula and Leon. Oh my God,
Ursula's
that's
great.
true.
But Leon, that's really funny. It's like the whitest kid in the world.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, he's so white. They're very Aryan, and he like.
Yes.
And he's like afraid of his sister's sexuality. He's afraid of sex in general.
He has no friends.
He has
so
no
he talks
friends.
to a doll.
Well,
he looks like he's. I wrote down Leon is 35 in high school. LOL.
He's a little sissy boy.
He's got like a tie and a
Oh my
jacket
God.
on in high school, and he's like 35 years old.
That 1983 high school sequence with like all of the
Oh
like
my
new
God.
romantic mod, like that was so great. I loved that whole prom sequence, and they have this long extended take of like all the like new romantic flock of seagulls, like
I love
Boy
it so
George.
much.
Like
That was good.
Yeah, that was really fun.
At
And,
the
like,
dance. The dance is fun. But then Leon goes into a sex rage at the dance, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Ursula is doing what any normal teenage girl wants to do, which is like fucking a hot dude in the car. And he like flies
girl.
He flies into a jealous rage over it and like kicks the guy in the dick and is like so fucking upset that his sister is like having sex with hot dudes. Yeah, exactly. He finds that like graffiti on the locker that's like,
oh yeah,
if you want to lay, I forget what it says.
Easy lay, go to Ursula.
Go to Ursula. Yeah. And he's like, oh my God, my sister is like she's enjoying sex. That cannot happen. Fuck that. It's all about him like trying to control her sexuality. And I thought it was really cool that she doesn't like when you think that he's killed her boyfriend, you're like, oh my God, like Ursula's getting totally fucked over about this whole story. Like the guy that she's in love with, like gets murdered and put in a fucking pile of wood. But then he's like alive and she gets a happy ending. She gets her man. She gets to like,
no, I get it.
You know what I mean? Okay. That's my vibe with this movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. Like, I mean, I'm glad things work out for Ursula. Didn't work out for the mom so much when the toxic piece of shit doctor was like, I'll drive how I want. She's like, pull over. I'm scared. And he's like, I will kill us both. And then does. Yeah. Like, okay, so let's go over this fucking stupid movie.
He does.
Right, so
he does do that.
This kid grows up. He wants to be best friends with a fucking doll. He sees a lady use it as a giant dildo because nurses back then apparently couldn't find a dildo. Okay, cool. Like, would you risk being fucking fired for fucking the doll at work? Would you risk that?
She's like
How good could it be?
She's like screaming in ecstasy in the office.
How
like
good could
during
that be?
Work hours. Like what?
Listen, I've got a pretty great vibrator in the year 2023. Which is like the future of fucking to someone in the 80s.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't scream. You know, I keep it together.
But
I
love all the I love the shots of like the boy looking at Pin's face as it's like being fucked by the nurse. Like that shit. Okay, I want to just say
it on top of her?
No, but I just want to say for the listeners at home that this movie is camp. This movie is literally the definition of camp. Like it takes itself so seriously and it is utterly fucking ridiculous. Like tell me, Micaela, I dare you to tell me that John Waters would not love this movie. Like John Waters would fucking love this movie.
No, he would, but he'd probably
of course
be bored with the parts I was bored with. Too,
No.
Boring.
Do you know that the guy who wrote the book that this movie is based on became a ghostwriter for VC Andrews after she died?
That's not great.
I'm just saying it's like it's some gothic fucking incest bullshit, you know? Because I just want the listeners at home to know that there is a scene where the brother, the sister has brought her boyfriend to dinner and the brother reads his poetry to them. And the poetry is about a dude who rapes his sister.
His sister.
And the lead character of his poetry is named Testes. I mean, come on. That shit is camp.
That's the good part. That's the good part.
Is camp.
That would be in the highlight clip. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be in the highlight clip.
It's the highlight.
Listen, I'm just saying there's a lot of like why is the doctor speeding? And then why is the doctor scared of Pin in the back seat? Like he's a real thing. And like, what was that all about?
Oh my God, I loved that.
So dumb.
No, I loved it. He's like afraid
he's so
of Pin.
Annoyed. Why?
Because Pin is like imbued with this like fucked up, repressed, psychosexual energy. And the father is like afraid because, okay, I want to make clear.
This man of science is afraid of a doll.
No. I want to make clear that the father imbues this doll with life through the powers of ventriloquism for his children and casts his voice to bring Pin to life for his children so that he can explain the birds and the bees, and forces his children to like lift the cloth over fucking Pin's genitals so that they can get a view. And I love the fucking scene where
and no
Ursula
one smelled pussy.
No, but Ursula is like, I'll do it, and she runs over and lifts the fucking cloth off of Pin's lap and sees its penis and just starts laughing. I thought that was so fucking dope. Like, she's laughing. She's just like, ha ha ha. Men are fucking funny. Penises are weird. Like, fuck this shit. Like, men are stupid and silly.
Yeah, I mean, that was cool. It was just a lot of, it was like, you know what it was? It's like, okay, the parents die, and then it's like, now we meet the mean aunt and the weird aunt, and she's going to do this. She's going to take care of the kids, even though they're fucking like 40 years old. And then she's like, oh no, I'm scared of this fucking doll so bad that I have a heart attack.
Okay.
Okay,
but
cool.
This is,
cool. That was funny.
Okay, that's
no, I just said that's funny,
John
and that's
Waters'
fine.
camp.
But then, after that, it turns into them being like, "What should we eat for dinner?" or whatever. It's just them like eating fucking dinner and then talking about their day.
Because he wants to. Because he's the fucking housewife who's cooking all the food. I just want to be clear.
I wanted to cut to him fucking
that
Pin in the butt. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done with this.
I'm
done with this. Like,
I totally wanted him.
Blah blah.
I wanted him to be rubbing Pin all over his body for sure. But
it had to be weirder. I wish it was weirder. And then
you didn't think this movie was weird? What?
No.
Oh my God.
It was weird, but then they would have these lull moments where I literally was trying to pay attention and I was like, I just don't care. There was a lot of them just talking about dumb shit. Like at dinner, or like the guy at the library is like, hey, I really like you. I was like, I don't give a shit. I get it. You're flirting. I get it. Okay, great. Let's go. Let's kill this guy already.
Oh, Micaela on the hot mic.
I can't help myself. I get impatient with a lot of the jibba jabba. And then I'll be like, oh my God, I see it coming. And then by that time, I have to say, by the time that you introduce him doing, when did I know? When you introduce that fucking thing and the kid's like trying to talk to it, I know the ending already because you showed me the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like knowing the ending.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I was like, he's going to be the guy in the window dressed like Pin.
Yeah. They do a scene at the beginning. Yeah.
They do a scene at the beginning
with
these kids.
Riffing. But I just want to say, this is like riffing on Psycho, where like Norman Bates is like imbuing his mother with life by like living as her. Like, then you get
I get
this
it, but
dude,
I knew the ending.
Okay.
I was like, he's just going to be the guy in the wheelchair at the end because you're going to smash the stupid dummy and he's not going to kill her boyfriend. I was like, I knew it. I didn't know the boyfriend part, but I knew she didn't kill her fucking brother. I knew she smashed the doll.
Oh, she killed the doll. Yeah, she killed the doll.
But I knew she was going to do that like halfway through the movie because of that fucking first scene where the kids are like, oh, he talked. And I'm like, well, then obviously it's the brother who acts like Pin by the end of the movie. Like,
yeah.
They shouldn't have put that scene in there.
No,
I knew it was going to happen.
Okay, I'm coming at you with the following idea that like sometimes knowing where you're going to end up is perfectly fine because then it's about the journey getting there.
Which was half Snoozeville. Like, I'm sorry. You can't tell me I didn't. I know. You can't tell me I didn't fast forward, and you can't tell me I literally didn't, like, play video games on my phone. I was so bored.
No, I cannot tell you that.
Like, all the ticky-tacky, like, oh, you've got to try it. You can't be like this. I don't like this. I don't like Pin in the house. I don't like this. You've got to stop. I was like, oh, my God, shut up and just kill somebody. Where's the horror?
Wow.
It was too much Family Ties, not enough horror. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let's bring it on.
In a world where dog toys may not quite be what they seem.
Yeah, I thought I threw that squeak away.
He had thrown it away. But if he had thought that would stop it, he thought doggone wrong.
WTF? There's no squeaker in this toy.
From the makers of Real Big Snake and Blood Voyage comes Terror's new plaything, Demon Squeaker.
I swear, I have thrown away every toy in the house. All we give him is bones. We still hear the squeak.
That sounds fucking annoying, isn't it?
It was annoying.
This nonstop honking is driving me bonkers.
We need help, but who?
Only one man could help them. Father Dr. Doolittle, K9 Exorcist.
So you're a priest and a vet?
That's right. You can call me Father Doctor.
What do you think it is, Father Doctor?
It's not in the toys or even the house. It's in the dog. He's been possessed by an evil squeak toy bent out driving you all mad.
Oh, well, we'll just put him down then, right? Honey?
I want a divorce.
But first, a dog exorcism.
Man's Best Friend's Exorcism starts this summer on Butt Clicks. No animals were harmed in the making of Demon Squeaker. In fact, we couldn't even find a real dog, so it's mostly stock footage of a stuffed animal we got online.
I wanted that doll to get I wanted him to put like a knife in the doll's hand and like stab people or like,
Right.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
And then he put the skin on and I was like, oh my God, he made Pin into Matthew Modine on Stranger Things. That's the meanest thing I ever said. I love you, Matthew Modine, but that's what you look like now. He did, right?
No, he does. He does. He makes that Pin into like
Which at
his
first,
boyfriend. He makes it into his disabled boyfriend in a wheelchair who he's like piloting around the house with his remote control wheelchair. I fucking loved it. I love all that gothic shit. I love all the
was like fleshless longer, but then I realized for him to turn into Pin, he had to have flesh. So I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, baby.
I just liked him fleshless. I was like, that's so creepy. I love that. But he was pretty creepy as Matthew Modine. So anyway, Pin turns into Matthew Modine, and then he tries to kill everybody, I guess, and then doesn't work because he's a failure even at that. Can't make friends, can't get laid, can't fuck a girl, and you can't even kill a dude.
Pin is frustrated, Pin has issues.
So then Leon becomes Pinocchio, which, let's be honest, is a better name for him. So
yeah.
No,
Leon does become Pinocchio.
Like, that's what I mean. I don't want to rebury it. I don't think it shouldn't be seen. I just feel like, I don't know. I would re-edit a lot of the baloney out and just get to it. And I would make it scarier. I would have made it Pin kill more people or something. Or something weird. You know what I mean? Like, or just been more menacing in general. It was very
Yeah.
What am I fucking watching here a lot?
Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. I
was
do.
like, is this a horror movie? Or is this just like an after-school special about the terrors of being in the closet, Like, come out of the closet, kids. The more you know. You might end up making yourself into a doll. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
like,
my God. But it's so
it seemed like it was
weird.
trying to have a point.
I think this is one of the weirdest, most perverse horror movies of the 80s. Like,
I will give you that. But it's not
this
scary.
movie is at least more full of ideas and like weird impulses than like most of the horror movies of the 80s and 90s.
Listen, let's remake Pin. You and I.
Oh my God. Well, I was thinking about like, if Pin had been made with like real, I think the biggest knock against the movie is the actors are like severely limited.
And the director was dead.
Okay, no, fair enough. No, I'm not gonna sit here and like
this guy.
No, I'm not going to. I think though, if this movie was made with like real actors and a real director, like this would be the shit.
I think it could be way better. I'll give you that. That's why I don't want to necessarily rebury it. But I'm not going to lie. I totally did. Like, again, I fast forwarded when it was too much talking, and I was like, I
Okay.
know what's happening. I know. Let's just get to it. And it is a lot. It's hard to hear like some white guy being like blah 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 blah. It's like I just don't like it a lot of times. He's like, you're a fucking whore, and you're doing this, and you're doing that, and I was like, shut the fuck up, Leon. So I did. It's like that kind of stuff, you know. He's like, I don't think you should be seeing him, and I was like, blah 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 blah. Let's get to the next scene. And then they're like, blah, 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 we're in love. Let's fuck. And I'm like, okay, nah, they're in love. Let's get to the next scene. I don't need to see you fucking kissing. Then he gets the weird lady who wants to fuck him, like for some bizarre ass fucking reason, even though her brother tells her not to.
Okay, there's a sequence There's a sequence in the middle of the movie where the dude
Leon's like, you're fucking, I'm fucking.
Leon is like, goes on a date with a woman because he has the quote need, which is how the dad explains sexual desire to them as the quote need. And there are several points throughout the movie where they talk to each other in that parlance, where the brother's like, do you have the need, Ursula? And she's like, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes. It's really fun. And he's like, ugh. And then he tells Pin.
My need.
Pin is like, why are you going on a date with this woman? And he's like, because I have the need and I need to take care of that shit. And Pin is like, I don't understand.
Yeah, Pin's
and then
like
he
sex shaming him somehow for some reason.
Pin is totally sex shaming him. Like, this is about repressive patriarchal structures trying to fucking squash women and queers underneath their boot heel. That's my argument for this movie.
I see that. I get it, but it doesn't have to be so boring, you know? It didn't have to have so much baloney.
Oh my God.
It didn't have to have so much baloney in there. I don't know.
I was not bored for a second. I was so into it. It's
funny.
Flowers in the Attic, like insane, incestuous, fucking weird bullshit. And I was here for it.
I guess the pacing wasn't for me. Sorry.
I feel it. No,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bring it. Bring the real.
Listen,
bring
I'm
the
not
real
mad.
shit.
I watched it. I would have just shut it off if I really hated it. Like I would have just been like, "Fuck this movie, man. This is ridiculous." But I didn't. I didn't do that. I watched the whole thing, even though I knew he was gonna end up in that fucking window in a wheelchair, pretend to be Pin. I knew it. You know what would have been cooler? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Tell me.
If they never put the flesh on that fucking doll, and then it cuts to him thinking he's Pin at the end, he shaved his fucking head and drew all this shit on his face that looks like Pin, that would be cool.
Or he like skinned himself. Or he skinned himself alive.
That's scary.
If he skinned himself alive to be Pin. Okay, I love that. Well done. That's a good note. That's a fucking very good note.
And I wanted more scary. That's all I wanted. And I wasn't scared. Like I said, I would have slapped that fucking bitch right out of. I would have been like, "Oh, you're gonna scare me with your fucking doll," and I would have thrown that doll off the staircase and broke it and been like, "Grow up, go suck a dick, grow up, we'll figure it out." And then that would have been the end of the movie. And that's why movies aren't about smart people. So that's why I was just like.
But she loves her brother. She loves her brother.
It's called tough love. You break that mannequin. She finally figured it out. She did the tough love at the end, man. She did the tough love when they were like 12. She would have been way better off, man. Like, come on.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, she would have.
She literally would have shoved a dick in his mouth for him and been like, "Just you love it." And he would have been like, "Oh, you're right." And you'd be like, "Don't talk to the doll anymore." And he'd be like, "I don't." Oh
my God.
And you'd be like, "Yeah, you don't need to anymore." You
love
it.
Yeah, he needed to suck a dick, and he would have been over it.
I don't know why he didn't suck
instantly.
Pin's dick at least. See, that would have been twisted enough to make it more interesting instead of the like. If it was like less dining room talk about stuff at the dining room in the library and shit, and more like him like sucking off the weird doll, like that would have been scarier. I would have been like, this is awful, like, but awful in a good way. I'd have been like, this is not right, you know. So it's like. I wish that it was more twisted, I guess, instead of these long diatribes at the dinner table.
I'm shocked that I think this is one of the most twisted movies, period. It's so fucked up and so full of.
I'm a fucked up person.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to
I
tell
love
you.
that you're like, I want this fucking one of the most fucked up movies of the 80s to be more fucked up. Like, I love you.
I do.
I love you.
I do.
Yeah.
I need a little more.
It's so fucking perverted and so weird.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's good. It's good. I think it needed a little more though. It did. It came off like it was still on TV. It was like, come on, push the limits. You're not on NBC after school special.
Yeah.
You know.
No. I feel you. I do. I feel where you're coming from.
At least do like a Shining where she walks in and something's happening with him and the mannequin and you don't know. You know, like the little the bear scene where like the guy's getting sucked off by a furry. You're what?
I wanted him to reenact what happened with the nurse and Penn.
Yeah,
with
I thought
him
that was,
and Penn.
I was waiting for that. And then being like, I don't get this at all.
He needed to hump Penn for sure. He needed to hump the doll. He needed
try
to get
and
off.
have it fail.
Has he ever had an orgasm?
Fail.
Has
No.
Leon ever had an orgasm?
No. Maybe in his sleep.
That's so fucking crazy.
I think he needed to try to fuck Penn and fail, and that's what drove him really crazy, is when he really couldn't even fuck his best friend.
Yeah. I'm not against these notes.
Anyway,
I'm not against
we should
these
just
notes.
remake it. That's why I said, I was like, it just needs a re-edit for me. I'm of my time. I can't help it. I know. I have a short attention span. I know that, I don't know, a product of my time. I don't know, man. I don't have the patience for these kind of things sometimes. I'm like, let's just get to it. You're right. I hate the long view porn. You know? I like the well-edited chop 'em up porn. It's like, I just get to it.
It's so funny,
I don't need 20 minutes
though.
of seeing
It's
someone
so
thrust
funny.
a dick. I just want to see the dick come. You know? I need the last, 40 seconds, you know? I don't need to see you grunting over some woman, your balls slapping someone's asshole for 15 minutes to be turned on. That's how this movie felt. It was a lot of testicles slapping a butthole.
I love that.
I was just waiting for the cream pie.
That would be great to put as a quote on the VHS cover of this movie. A lot of testicles slapping against a butthole.
Yeah. When all you want is the money shot.
Bluntletters.com. A lot
Only
of
the
testicles
classy-
slapping against a butthole. Oh my God.
You know what I mean.
Tired of being a 4D girl trying to make it in a 3D world.
Hey, is there something off about Jim from accounting?
Nah, I think he's just French.
You long for the bland, colorless existence that the great apes celebrate so joyously.
Monday weather. Am I right, guys?
Jeez, my wife is sure annoying with her depression.
Can't wait to go home to my house to drink beer and admire boobs this weekend.
Would you like to make mouth sounds with nearby humans without causing irreparable damage to the collective psyche?
Wow, I barely remember that the face of God was weeping.
Let Totally Terrestrial mask your terrifying eldritch horrors and taste the human experience in all its damp and musty glory.
Totally Terrestrial combines state-of-the-art tentacles, making droplets with real particles of human sweat and feces.
He smells like my dad.
Simply spray and watch as you transform into a solid form, perfectly calibrated for the 3D world.
Side effects may include an unintended surge of empathy towards the human race. Users may find themselves empathizing with human emotions and even adopting human-like values and concerns.
A slight luminescent glow may appear around the user's body, giving off an otherworldly aura. This side effect may lead to increased attention from others, both human and extraterrestrial.
Totally Terrestrial has changed my way of looking at the world. Now I can finally stand these human flesh bags.
I have found it much easier to fit in when I go to my human job. Before, I was very much what the humans called bullied. But now, I'm seeming to only be harassed.
Do not combine with corn dogs or other state fair food, as you will develop a rash.
I used to exist in multiple states in all eras of existence. Now I have depression and am in debt.
My terrestrial being has finally stabilized and I am free to travel throughout the other dimensions without worrying about getting stuck in doorways or garbage chutes.
I hit a kid with my car.
Do not use if you have ever mated with or even had sex with Cthulhu. It will make you into an even more horrible looking creature to the humanoids and send them into a spiral that they will never ever recover.
Do not use if you have reversed the flow of space-time for more than 35 minutes on or before the vernal equinox in years ending with 5, 2, and 11.
Do not use to trick humans into your gaping mouth to eat them or steal their souls.
Be sure to use sunblock when combining with 24-karat gold flakes or chains.
Do not use if you plan to go outside wearing 24-karat gold or are indoors with 14-karat gold. Do not use if currently possessed or lactating.
Totally terrestrial. Orders today before you get ET'd, if you know what I mean.
I just want the listeners at home to know that I am fully on board for the like slow burn, weird
pizza
like,
guy at
VC
the door.
Andrews Gothic.
Oh my God, you're
It's
my
a
long lost
VC
brother.
Andrews
Let's have
Gothic.
sex. Okay.
Yes, like a slow burn with a lot of blue balls. That's fine.
I don't have time for that.
I was into
Ain't
it.
no one got time for
I was
that.
loving
I was kidding.
it.
It was good. It was not the word. Like again, it's not. I watched the whole thing, but I did fast forward a few things. I can't.
That's
take
okay.
It. Couldn't take.
We
it.
love you.
I tried.
We love you here.
I won't rebury it.
Bleed with me.
I'm gonna resurrect it only to truly resurrect it someday, maybe.
Are you sure? You feel it feels like you want to rebury it.
Rebury feels so fascist, like no one can see this ever again. And I don't feel like I don't think it's offensive. I think something would really have to push me.
Okay, but here's the question. Do you think it should be like screened at your local theater for like people to rediscover?
I mean,
okay, you don't. So
I don't know.
To me,
I mean,
that means that
really.
you think it should be reburied.
There are so many other films I feel like I would resurrect before I bury this one.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
No, I respect it. I respect it. Like I love it.
It's like I get why you love it, and I wanted to love it, but it just.
It's just
I didn't.
It's so campy though. Oh my God.
It's like I liked it more later, right? When I wasn't watching it. And I was like, oh, that movie. Right. But when I'm
like
watching it, I'm just being
yeah.
honest. I'm just ADHD.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I do not have a great attention span. So I played a little solitaire and some word games because I was like, oh my God, these people just talking about their feelings. Like I just don't. I guess that's I like these. I don't like those kind of movies in general too. Like that's why I like genre. Like that's why I like horror and sci-fi and action because it's not a lot of like today I woke up and I felt empty inside and so I went for a walk and I smelled the flowers and it did nothing for me and I'm like fucking kill yourself at the end of the movie. I'm just like I can't take it.
Oh my God.
Like I don't really like a lot of those.
That's my shit.
You know?
I love this though. This is perfect because we are coming from two different sides of the spectrum. And that's what
I can't always agree.
That's what makes us a good duo. Like,
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
Didn't hate it. Okay, that's good. I'll take it.
I turned off that Hellraiser one. I got to go back and I got to try. We do disagree about that.
I love the
know.
Hellraiser remake.
Oh my God, I was so like.
I loved it. I thought it was
I'll go back
so
and
good.
try. Oh man, I gotta go back and
Because
try.
do you want to know a secret? I think the original Hellraiser sucks.
What?
Yeah, I think it's a shit
Why?
movie. It sucks. It's a shitty movie, and that main actress who plays the daughter is a shit actress, and it's boring. And the most interesting character, who's the wicked stepmother, Julia, gets fucking off. She's amazing, but she gets offed way too early, and she's not in enough of the movie, and it's so fucking boring. Fuck that movie. I think Hellraiser sucks. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is maybe my number one horror movie of all time. So, like, I am down for some Texas Chainsaw shit.
No, that's one of my favorite movies of all time, horror or not. Toby Hooper's the fucking shit. So,
Thank you. Oh, Leatherface is
it.
my shit. It's a work of art. Do you know that I saw a 35 millimeter print of Texas Chainsaw Massacre at our local art house theater in Tucson like a few months back, and it was a religious experience. It was so It's so expressionistic.
It's beautiful.
And amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
The craft. You think it's a low-budget movie and there's no craft to it, but that's not true at all.
No.
It's so well crafted.
Beautiful.
I
Beautiful
love it.
film. I absolutely
It's
adore it.
amazing.
That's why I don't.
Oh, it's so good.
I know. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. No, that's why I was like, should I see this? And then he was like, and he was like, oh, your mom's watching that dumb Leatherface movie. And I was like, oh, what? So she watched it. She was like, it was all right. And so between Omar and her, I was like, I'll get to it because there are, like you said, 700 things to watch every day.
There are.
But no, my mother's seen the new Leatherface. I haven't. So that's Val. Like she still loves horror movies. She loves
go Val.
She loves Chucky so much. My sister just bought her a tote bag that says Peace, Love, and Chucky on it. And like, I've been trying to film us watching the Chucky shows because she loves him so much. She'll be like, oh, he's so cute. And then she'll be like, oh, Chucky, he's so bad. I'm like, yeah, he murdered that kid's parents. Like, he'll do the horrible things. She's like, oh, he's so bad. Oh, little cute Chucky. I'm like, Mom, he's terrifying. You shouldn't think he's this cute. She's like, he's cute. I love Chucky.
Do you think that Val would allow, as a house guest, Penn? Would Val welcome Penn into the house and be like,
have you not met Matilda?
You can take
I have.
Wait, who's Matilda?
My
who's
mom,
Matilda?
My mom gave Matilda her wig. Let's see if I can bring you over to Matilda.
Wait, who's Matilda?
Can you see me?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I am looking at a mannequin
Yes.
torso.
Listen, if you follow my Instagram, you know Matilda. She is my fashion queen because I do use her for my fashion stuff. Like I use her as my model.
Oh,
because I make clothes. I do make clothes. I'm not that creepy.
Yeah.
But no, my mom actually gave Matilda a wig because we felt it was creepy that she was like bald and had alien eyes. Because I gave her weird blacked out alien eyes, and I'm like, bald, it's creeping me out. Usually, bald is hot when you just have pupils, you know, and whites of your eyes show. But now when it's gone, I'm like, now you're creeping me out. So I gave her a cool mod haircut. But no, she sits in the corner. She used to be over in the other area where Omar always knocked her over, which I swear he was like grabbing her tits as a joke or something. He always knocked her over. But like, she would also be staring at me in the bed, kind of. So I was like, I need to move you. Like, you need to stop looking at me. But I have a pin. So no, my mom thinks it's great.
Oh my God. Fuck
She's like, how's Matilda? I don't know. I also have like 600 stuffed animals on my bed. I'm one of those adults that's a psycho. I like them as pillows. Listen, some middle-aged women have 300 throw pillows. I just get them in the shape of dinosaurs and cats, and I'm weird. I don't know.
This is like scarier than Penn. What I'm seeing right now. It's so fucking upsetting.
As a body pillow, it's great. I also have a giant dinosaur. I have 2 other cats. I have a peep, a giant peep that I wear, and a banana. My favorite one's a tiny banana. But it's just a banana. It has no face on it. It's literally just a plush banana, and it's so weird to me. But it's like the perfect neck pillow.
It's one of the reasons.
I'm like, fucking come
it's
at
one
me.
of the reasons why you played solitaire through Penn, because you are already living that Penn lifestyle.
Yeah, kind of. I was like, been there, done that.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But
my
God. I don't talk to them. I don't talk to my shit. I'm just like, hey, that's cute. I'm not going to be like,
you don't anthropomorphize them to be sexual beings.
No. Maybe sometimes I'll be silly, like, no, Matilda, stop looking at me, you know, when she's
Matilda.
Or like, I'll be like, big nudes, get on the bed, you know, like if you fell off the bed. But it's like a joke. I'm not like really talking to him. Or I'll be like, banana, there you are. You know, like I'll be like, oh, I lost my banana in the bed.
Yeah.
But I'm not like weird about it. I'm not like precious. Like they do get on the floor. I just threw big nudes on the floor. It's not like I think he's alive. I'm just like, all right, let's throw that pillow over there now.
His name is Big Nudes.
Big Noodle, because he's a big giant noodle.
Big Noodle.
And then we just call him Big Nudes. Yeah.
That's very phallic. I love it.
Yeah, they all have names, which I guess is weird. I don't know. I'm a weird person. I don't get to have pets either, by the way. I was a big pet person. Now I don't get to have them. So I have like animals, and then I feed animals out in public. I have a fucking squirrel now that essentially is like our pet. He came to the window and was like begging and like being all like on his little legs and being like, come on, man. And I was like, really?
I'm afraid of squirrels.
They're wily. I don't I was like, don't get too comfortable, but here's a peanut. And then he like hung out. My mom really enjoys him. His name's Morocco, and she really likes him.
I'm afraid that squirrels will like run up my body and bite my face. You know?
They probably won't.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not meat eaters, so.
Oh, okay. That's good to hear.
If you wonder about dark matter, missing links, and wild lives of scientists, space updates, and cutting-edge technological breakthroughs, then this is a podcast you've been looking for.
Join hosts Micaela Superstar and Electric.
And Gerbil.
Shut up, Gerbil!
For a drink and a savvy science conversation that gives you fuel for your nerdiest discourse and jokes you can't wait to rip off.
Check out our website at thebluntletters.com, our new home on the interwebs for all things blunt letters.
Follow us and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts, including Apple Podcasts.
Fancy. The Blunt Letters Podcast, subversively nerdy.
The point is Penn.
I'll let you know. But yeah, Penn. Okay, I don't feel like I want to bury it, but I want to like, if I'm going to resurrect it, it definitely needs to have some conditions,
so
you know?
That sounds like a technical burial to me. Yeah.
I kind of want to rebury it. I don't know. I wouldn't, you know what? I'm not going to pass this on to anyone. I'm never going to say to someone, hey, you know what you got to see? You know what? I take that back, though, because I might be like, you know what you got to watch and fast forward is Penn. And I feel like that's somewhere in between. It's like you're in limbo.
Oh my God! Well, it's
fair. Is that fair?
Fair.
I'm glad I watched it.
I'm gonna go on record as saying I would fully keep Penn alive. I want people to watch Penn. I want people who like that.
You have a movie fest,
that gothic,
and you have 6 slots.
That gothic
in there.
VC Andrews, weird, perverse, fucking monster fuck shit. Penn, put Penn in there. Why not?
Okay.
It's more interesting than most horror movies.
You're not wrong, but it wasn't very scary. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, it's not scary.
I have a really hard time believing someone would have a heart attack from seeing Penn in the corner of the room talking to her.
That scene where the aunt wakes up and Penn is like, I'm behind you.
Do you think if I brought Matilda into my mother's room and was like, blah, 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 the mom like, get out of here with that Matilda? You know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch knows Penn just as well as anyone.
I mean, fair.
My mother would not have a heart attack. She'd be like, what are you doing? Are you on acid? Are you drunk?
That's what makes it camp. That's what makes it camp.
All right.
It's camp. John Waters, I guarantee John Waters loves Penn. I guarantee it.
Well, we'll never know unless you listen to this podcast. So.
Yeah, John Waters, come at us. Do you love Penn? You do.
He's going to be in Oakland like tomorrow. Like
oh my God.
Russian.
Go fucking get on John Waters' jock and get him to answer the question.
Do you like Penn? 1988.
Do you like Penn? Yeah.
That's how me and John Waters become best friends. And I have to lie about liking that movie for the rest of my life until he dies. I'm like, no, yeah, dude, it's totally cool. Like, just so he likes me.
Girl, come on.
That'll be my karma.
You gotta be you. You gotta be you.
Not at first. Not if John Waters like, you like Penn, I'm your best friend now. I'd be like, I love it now. Like, I would lie. I would lie if it meant John Waters would like me. Yes, I'm sorry. And then the next Bleed With Me podcast is going to be
I'm excited.
John. We're going to have Gerbil on and we're going to talk about post-apocalyptic horror.
Fuck, yeah.
Can't wait. Okay, so did we come to a conclusion with this film? I guess we're going to... Let's resurrect it. Okay. Listen, I'm mutable. I'm a pushover.
I would resurrect
Let's go
it, but I respect your opinion.
There will come a day when there's going to be an unequivocal burying where I'll be like, fuck no, bro. No. But today's not that day. You know, it was funny, you know, and weird. And I did write down a lot of funny things about it. Like, you know, so Let's go ahead. So if you guys want some kitschy little funny camp,
Do you feel the need?
you feel the need. I feel the need all the time. Let's not even get into my needs. All right.
Me too. Yeah, I feel the need.
I'm more like Ursula than anyone in this film. Let's just say that.
Ursula's a fucking G.
I know. I love her so much. I'm glad she has a happy ending.
Yeah, it's no feminist. Pun intended. I'm telling you,
it's a little feminist. Sure.
I think it is.
When the woman finally smartens up, push to the.
It's just like the whole thing is about like patriarchy is invested in controlling women. That's true. And the horror of the movie is patriarchy trying to control women. I give you that.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
Happy endings for everyone because it's a TV movie, and And I will give Leon this. He was in one of my favorite TV shows of all time as a long-standing 99 episode character on Stargate SG-1. So I'll give him that. I do love.
I don't know about
Stargate.
Life.
You don't know Stargate?
No, I don't know about life. No.
It's like
I know the movie.
It's like
I don't know the show.
It's like Star Trek, Stargate. It's fucking good. No, it's like like Star Trek. Battlestar Galactica.
Babylon. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That
Babylon 5, then Stargate.
I would put Stargate then because I'm into Stargates. I think they really exist, so I'm like into it. Anyway.
Okay. Ooh,
it's a good show. There's a whole bunch of shows, and Leon was like a part of all the shows as like some sergeant guy. He's been on like hundreds of episodes of Stargate. So I'll give him that.
Okay.
I do. He does have a little warm spot. And he was in like he was in some other weird stuff that I liked. Like he was in The Shape of Water,
Yeah, fuck yeah, Leon. He went on to have a career.
He was in like 6 good things out of 103. So good for you, Leon. Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying it how it was on IMDb. I went through your list, bro. It's cool.
Yeah.
But he did do a lot of horror, and even Ursula was in the new Carrie. So I was like, good for you, girl.
She was, yeah.
Okay, you can resurrect it. We're going to talk about Revenant next time. We're going to have Gerbil on. And also, I want to shout out to all my listeners, all our listeners. Please check out thebluntletters.com. Become a Patreon because we want to start doing live shows. We want to start getting equipment so we can do more videos and have a YouTube channel. Like I'm working on that right now. I might need new software. We want to fly fucking Sean out here so we can do a live show. We want to fly Gerbil out from fucking all the way across the world. Yeah, we need money. So go on, become a Patreon. There's all different levels. It could be $3 a fucking month. It's called Pack a Bowl. You pack us 1 bowl a month. It's $3. That's all we need. If we have a bunch of you, we'll have more shows. We'll have more content.
Fuck yeah.
So,
fuck yeah.
And if you give $100 a month, you even get a fucking jumpsuit, a personalized jumpsuit. Come on. Who else does that? You get a doodle, an original doodle by me. Come on. Sign up.
That's amazing.
There's a lot of in-betweens there.
Yeah.
But so sign up, go listen to us, and follow us on Instagram at thebluntletters.com. All the Bleed With Me content is going to be right there because that's essentially our blunt letters. We bleed with the blunt letters. I don't know. However you want to. Yeah.
Feel it.
We're very incestuous over here.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Blunt Letters is taking a break, but we will be back every week with either the Secret Seance or with one of our episodes. So keep listening every single week, either Tuesday or Wednesday, and keep up with us. And we love you, and leave us comments. Tell us what we should be talking about. We have polls. Answer the polls. Like and subscribe. We do it for you. And you know that's true. And as always, stay bloody.
Mm-hmm.